Just so you guys are aware, I did the same thing with period 1. Whatever we don't, there's 5 problems right now in the notes, 5 problems. Whatever we don't finish, you're responsible for, okay? Because originally on the assignment sheet, I had problems numbers 4 and 5, but whatever we don't finish tonight, okay? Whatever we don't finish. So if you have 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever we don't finish is for the rest of the assignment tonight. All right, I call these double triangles because we have a full right triangle, and I draw a line segment in that makes it into 2. All right. Trying to find x. So you guys have law of sines, you got law of cosines, and then you have everything associated with SOHCAHTOA. Sine, cosine, tangent. Is there any way I can find x using any of those? Well, can somebody please name a triangle where x is a full side? Triangle, Zach? ABD, the full one? Okay, no big deal. All right, let's see our options here. Well, I have x, and I do have the angle across, 43. I do have 90, but do I know the side across? There goes law of sines. Law of cosines is definitely out because you need at least 3 sides, and I don't have any of them. Just the missing one. All right, what if I go from the 43? The x is opposite, right? Do I have the adjacent or hypotenuse side? There goes that plan. Is there any other triangles that contain side x other than the one Zach gave me? CBD. All right, well, let's look at that one. X over 56. Okay, but again, do I know the side across from 90? I have opposite. Do I have adjacent or hypotenuse in this triangle? What am I trying to tell you here? It's not going to happen. All right, you're not going to use one law of sines, a law of cosine, sine, cosine, tangent, and find it right away. It's not going to happen. All right, so let's build, because I'm not going to give it to you right away how to do this. Can you at least fill in anything else on your own on this diagram, Maddie?
You know that angle CBD would be 180 minus 90 minus 50.
Okay, we can find all the, not just that one, we can find all of them. All right, so let's go. Maybe that'll help us out here. Let's find all the angles. All right, we filled in all our angles. You can go back to the large triangle ABD, or you can go back to the smaller one, BCD. Is finding the angles going to help me out? Still not working because you need a darn side. I need another side. Before anybody starts, hold on. I want to write down something that's 100% incorrect, and I want to know why. I'd say, oh, you know what? Let's use law of sines. I got x. I'm going to put that across from sine of 56. I got 3 hundo here. And it's across from 13. Absolutely incorrect. Anybody know why? And this is the point I want to make to you today, Bella. If you guys use law of sines, law of cosines, sine, cosine, tangent from SOHCAHTOA, every single value has to come from the same triangle. Okay, you cannot mix and match. All right, everyone good there? That's the one point I definitely wanted to drive home today. Every single value you use on anything I've shown you this unit has to come from the same triangle. All right, so that up there, no good because it comes from 2 different triangles. Oh, geez, this is painful, huh? I found all the angles like you told me, and I still can't find that side. You're correct. Mike? Can I find another side, though? Let's get off the X train. Let's get off there. It's not happening. Get off. I can find side BC. I do have enough information to find side BC. And once I find BC, doesn't that give me a second side to use to find X? That's what I needed. Okay, so I'm going to call this Y. I don't want to call it X again. What triangle am I going to use and get values from here? ABC. Yep, I'm going to use triangle ABC to solve for side BC. Well, I'm definitely not using SOHCAHTOA. Why not? It's not a right triangle, so I'm going to have to revert to either law of sines or law of cosines. What are we thinking here? What do I have enough information for? Law of sines. I can't do cosines because I don't know the third side. All right, so law of sines. And you guys are just going to have to yell it out here because I don't have the numbers with me today. Give me a side. Y. What's it across from in that triangle only? 43. Yep, only use values from this triangle. And another side, 300, and that's across from sine of 13. Here we go. So I have y sine of 13 times y equals sine of 43 times 300. Divide both sides by sine of 13. And as I get this answer, what am I going to ask you now? What are you not going to do? Yeah, this is just part of the problem. So this 909.5290023 is staying just like it is. All right, now, you guys really, I only could use one triangle here. I noted at the beginning, Zach said, hey, it's part of the big triangle, but I don't want to use that triangle because that side I just found part of the big triangle. No, so I'm forced to use what triangle now? The smaller one, CBD. All right. And now I love it. I love this part now because you have options. Could you use law of sines a second time? Yes. Could you also now go from the 56 and do opposite over hypotenuse, sine? Yes. You could go from the 34 and do adjacent over hypotenuse and do cosine. So you have three options right now. All right, three options. I'm pretty sure I know what everybody's sticking with, but law of sines again? No? You want me to go take a detour?
Sure.
What do you want then? Just sine from SOHCAHTOA? Or law? You can do law of sines, Ava, if you want. That's fine. You want to do sine from SOHCAHTOA? All right. So if we're going to do sine, we got to go from what angle? We got to go from the 56. So sine of 56 equals x over my 909. Boom. And you guys that want to use law of sines, go ahead. We're going to come up with the same values. It's amazing how these numbers work. I erased it out of my calculator. Anybody else erase that 909? Multiply that by sine of 56. So what are we going? Nearest 10th here? 754.0 units. Make sure you attach those darn units. 52. Everybody good? So be prepared when you do these double triangles. You're not going to be able to find the actual side right away. You're going to have to find a different side. All right. Notice on number 2, no diagram, huh? Don't worry. I won't be that mean. I got it here for you. I won't have you draw it out yourself. That could be devastating to some of you. Angle of elevation, even though I think you could handle it. Shortened day for you guys, huh? Must be nice. Maybe a delay tomorrow, who knows? I can do these 19-minute classes. Height of the building. There we go. I have no idea what that is. How about we change that to an H? Oh, by the way, any survivors in here that got 100 on the quiz number 2, make sure you stay after real quick and shoot. Good luck because Amanda 57 you got to beat. Triple 19 she hit. Triple 19. So the only way you're beating it is if you get a triple 20. All right. Only way, unfortunately. 50. As long as you hit the dartboard. I don't know however long that takes. All right. Ready to go? All right. Are we going to find H right away? Nope. So probably good idea first, just like we did in the last problem, is fill in the angle, missing angles, right? So 103. Let's see, 90 minus 70. Why am I doing that? 13. I feel like you guys. Minus 103, minus 43, and 34. Is there a side you can find? Can I find a side up here that'll help me get to H? And again, that side is the side that cuts them into two triangles. Yep. Most of the time, I'm not going to say all the time, most of the time that'll be the side you find first. Not all the time, though. You'll see that tonight. All right, so law of signs. Anybody want a little help setting it up? Y over, make sure you use everything from the same triangle. Sine of 43. And it looks like I can use 125 and sine of 34. Yep. And divide that by the sine of 34. And I'm getting about 152. Did not hear any. I didn't know we're leaving early, huh? About 152.45. All right, now.
Okay. May I have your attention, please? School is dismissed. Buses must leave the building as there are no late buses for after-school activities. Thank you.
Devastated. 2 through 5. You got to shoot. Go ahead. Get your wing ready. Get the wing warmed up and go ahead. Got to hit triple 20.